All right, find a league. Tiptoe, did you go to find a league?
No, I didn't.
Russell,
go
buddy,
to
are you in it yet or no?
No.
All right, you want to come join this shit with us? That way you can race
10635. It's already bought. Go to find a league. Leagues, find a league.
I applied.
Yep.
I got you.
I applied. Let me in.
You already
I got you. You're in.
Let me in by the hair on my chinny chin chin.
Anybody else?
All right, now come back to the.
All right, now I have to get back into the race.
Oh my god, there's so many camo cars.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, you know what's crazy?
Jamie, you in?
Not yet.
I made every logo on Hamish's car.
You did, yeah.
William
Almost every single one.
Yeah,
Who made
them?
All the ones on the side.
They're talking about their cars.
Dude, guess who I'm about to call right now, Russell? He's about to race tonight.
Awesome woman.
Dustin Lawson.
Oh my god, yep, I'm not racing it.
Why?
Does he even have a? Does he have a? He did. Well, he just missed the whole meeting thing. The rule was you had to be in by 7. If you're not in by 7, you're not racing. No, if you look in the rules, it says be in by 7, right? You don't race. Actually, let me even see if we actually did put that in there.
It's not in there.
It's supposed to be in there.
It's not.
Oh wait, it's in main chat.
Yeah. But not in the rules.
Race meeting 5. You must be there to race.
I just applied.
All right, I'll accept it. I mean, if he's gonna,
it's Russell's teammate.
Does he?
He races for Russell. He races for Russell, right?
I don't think he does.
Dustin Lawson races for you.
No.
I thought so.
No, the only driver I have is Hamish Canastari.
That's fucking Brett Grube. My bad. Russell, I am so sorry.
I mean, does he have
make sure you put my nickname in the league as Stroker Ace,
Brett
please.
Grub.
Huh?
The only driver that MRS has, which is my team, is Hamish Canastari. That's it.
Hell yeah.
What'd you just say,
John, my nickname in the league.
Perry can change
Stroker Ace. Stroker Ace.
Stroker?
Stroker Ace? Bro, we'd be
I'll text it.
All right, and we are live at the Lernerville Memorial 50, a 50-lap race at Lernerville Dirt Oval. And as you can see, that's crazy. Cardboard. This one you can buy. As you can see, everybody has custom wraps on their cars that are paying tribute to a service member that they chose who is no longer with us. Let's turn this down a little bit. Give ourselves some more space. So the cars are on the track now. They're warming up and practicing. And Lernerville is a quarter-mile dirt oval, and they're racing in a 358 modifieds for 50 laps, with a maximum run time of 1 hour and 20 minutes. Looks like they got a 15-minute practice session, so... Yeah, I'm here. All right, hold on. The entries. So on the grid today, we've got driver D Dot in the number 2. That's my name, but I'm not in this race. We've got the wild child, Jonathan. I cannot pronounce his last name. Jonathan T in the number 21. We've got Henry Jones in the number 25. Then we have Canistrari in the number 27. Stroker Ace in the number 55. Highside Bandit in the 79, and Wild in the 227, and Boo Boo in the 444. See if we can get some good shots. Some good shots at the top of their cars here.
Yo, Jamie.
Yo.
If you would like, you can either pull people down into here to talk to you. Do you know how to do that now? Or you. All right.
All right, we got about 4 minutes until the start of the race, or until the start of qualifying, which is every car gets 3 laps, 5 minutes to qualify. dirt mounds on the outside of the track, and if you were tuning in for the podcast before the race, we talked about that. These dirt mounds are like death traps for the cars. And you can see how it's crazy the car control because how close it is to that outside line. Uh-oh, whoa! The number 27 just flew off into the trees right there. Looks like his rear wheels caught and just sent him straight off the corner. We've got Wild Child coming up at number 31 here. Continuing to practice it. Oh, there's a collision on the other side, on the near side of the track. Riding that outside, the number 44. Riding the outside line. And these guys all have their own custom wraps that either they made or they had somebody else make for them. And again, it's all this whole event is fallen service members. And for every driver that enters today, there's going to be $5 that were donated to the Fallen Soldiers Foundation. But all of these wraps are custom and they are just super cool looking. They all include pictures and names of the service members, although it's kind of hard to get a look at them as we're flying over the track every now and then. Miles an hour, double wide going into the corner. Oh, he got closed off. Oh man, that was a big collision. All right, should be about 40 more seconds before the qualifiers. Qualifier, we've got number 79, the high side bandit. He's going to have 3 laps to set the best time. Okay, we're switching, yeah, I see. Stroker Ace there in the number 55. His last lap was a 15.411. Let's see what the standings are right now. So far, we got the Wild Child in P1 with a 15.165. Camden Gossard is in P2 with a 15.261. We got D-Dot there. He's back in the P9. This is a pretty tight field. All of the lap times are very, very similar to each other. The biggest drop-off coming at High Side Bandit, number 7, 15.544. And the Wild Child set, that's a really difficult time for anybody to beat right now at a 15.165. We still have 2 more drivers to qualify, it looks like. Actually, the whole grid might be done now. Let's see. We're coming out, 444. It says 44 on the car. Boo Boo set a 15.190. Take P2 from D-Dot. That was kind of unexpected. All right, let's listen in on the drivers for a second. Let's go to the race control. Listen in.
I thought you already went.
Yeah, 1 lap.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know that. I asked you, but you were deafening.
Uh-oh. Well, looks like somebody...
Yep, that was a scoring error. We'll just
my bad.
chalk it up for that.
Well, oopsies. It looks like somebody got skipped there. So, yep, the running grid, it looks like the grid is Camden Gossard coming in P1. Wait, let's see. No, something is wrong about this. So in P1 we've got Wild Child, Jonathan T. In P2, we've got Boo Boo with a 15.122. P3, we've got D-Dot. P4, we've got Camden Gossard in the number 14. In P5, we've got Wild in the 227. In P6, we've got Hamish Strari in the number 27. In P7, we've got Stroker Ace in the number 5. High Side Bandit in the number 79 and number 8, or position 8. To be about it, because I'm not sure if Henry Jones is racing or not, but they are lining up, and pace car, I don't know, what are they going to do, a standing start? They might do a standing start. See all the cars getting ready to grid up. I think they're very close to getting ready to go. I don't see a pace car on the field. I'm not sure if that's just an error on my side or what. We're gonna race for 50 laps here at Lernerville Speedway. I do not think that they have gotten themselves lined up in the correct order. We've got, yeah. Let's see. That is a wide field out there. You see all the really cool wraps that they made. Very detailed. They're rubbing their engines. The tension is palpable. And there they go. The green flag, and there's already contact. And the number 2 car, looks like the number 2 car has spun off the track. I'm not sure. Or maybe they're just going to green through it. It looks like they're going to keep going. We got Wild Child still out in number 1. 79 challenge the 2021 position for P6. Henderson starting in P4 right now. Getting passed by the number 14 almost, but he takes him back on the outside and they're battling now. They're too wide. Fighting for what I think is P4. Number 27 takes it. Hamish Chemistry. The number 14 car really wants it. Looks like he's going to leave him as somebody trails off and goes on the outside. And now they are bumper to bumper. Number 14 really wants to take him. Camden Gossard and Hamish Chemistry are battling for that third position. Oh, and number 14, Camden Gossard goes off the track. Oh, I guess that was a warm-up.
All right, Jamie, we're about to go to the green. So now it's all up to you, whoever you want to talk to mid-race and all that stuff, all right?
Okay, all right, cool. So that was the warm-up. I didn't realize that.
Yep.
I thought we were racing, man. I was like,
Nope.
going hard. Okay.
Nope, now we're going at it. All right, brother.
All right, here we go. Now the race is starting. And yes, now they are lined up in the proper grid order. And there will be a pace car and everything. All right, that makes a lot more sense than what was happening before. I was very confused. Right. They're going to grid in 5 seconds. Here's the starting order again. We've got Wild Child in first, Boo Boo in the P2, D-Dot in P3. That's our podium qualifiers. And we've got Camden Gossard in P4, Wild in P5, Hamish Chemistry in P6, Stroker Ace in P7, Highside Bandit in P8. And I think that's everybody that's actually graded. There they go. They'll do two laps, 1 or 2 laps green. And a nice opportunity to observe the top of the vehicles. And they have the portraits of the service members that they chose to represent in this race. Oh boy. And warm up the tires out there. Alright, they're getting close. Pace car is off, getting ready to go green. And there they go. Number 2 is pulling off hard. 14 car going out wide and getting almost taken by the 27. really unsteady. Really clean race so far, though. Got D-Dot and P3. Wild in number 27 in the P4. Oh! The number 27, Wild, goes off the track and he slams into the wall, and that's a caution. Back up now. I'm not sure. I think they're going to wave number 27 back into this position, probably. I'm not sure how they're going to work that, but we'll see. So that's the first caution, and what are we? Lap 3. We're on lap number 3. Uh-oh. We had a collision there with the number 27 and another car. I keep getting confused because the 227 is different than, so Hamish Canistari there is in the number 27, but in the 227 we get Wild. But on his wrap, it shows that he's still number 27. Alright, let's put D-Dot in. They're still under caution. Hey, are you D-Dot?
Yes, I am.
How does it feel to be in, what position are you in? You're in P...
Third.
Yeah, P3. You qualified in P2. You almost got Wild Child there. Did it feel good to get that close to him?
Yeah, it feels good. Car's fast. I'm keeping up with them.
Yeah, that's nice.
Couldn't find the line at the start.
Right now. That's good.
Yeah.
I'll let you get back to your focus.
So.
Right, the pace car's off. We're gonna get the green flag at this corner. There they go.
Green flag.
Number 21 taking off ahead. There's D-Dot. Takes the inside corner and closes on the P2. Close and clean racing. Oh, whoa, what car just went off? What was that? What car was that? I'm not sure. D-Dot looks like he makes the lead there. Let's see if he'll stay. What's off the track here? Okay, number 21, Wild Child. Oh man, that's a huge bummer for him going off when he was in P1. I think they're gonna give him the position though. Ace of P8s.
Jamie, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you go back and watch that replay on that accident for me?
Yes.
All right, we just need to know who it was on so we can give him an ELO. Was it just the 14 himself? Oh, that one right there. No, right there. That one. Was that on the 2?
Hold on.
Oh, they already did it.
No,
there.
That was on
The 2?
That was on Wild Child. That was on Dodson. Or, not sorry.
That was on
John. He closed out and hit him
All
into
right.
the wall.
All right, thank you.
Yep. We're live now. A little action replay there. Figure out who to give the penalty to and who to put in what position. It looks like John is probably going to lose that position. Because he did, in fact, close in on the 44 and hit him into the wall. He's giving an EOL for the end of the line penalty. All right, pace car. Looks like it's about to drive off, and they're gonna go green again. We are lap 6 here, 6 of 50 at Lernerville.
Green, green, green.
Oh, there was a little contact there between them and 227. Oh no, the 227 is about to. That dirt mountain, see, it's so unstable that even if you're going like 30 miles an hour, it'll just take you right off the track. Contact from the start there, away we go. Got number 227 and number 2 fighting for P2. Sticking really close to each other. Oh, the number 14 goes into the wall. That's Gossard was given an EOL penalty there. Let me get the grid back in here and see what the standing is right now. So first we still have Boo Boo in 444, Wild in the 227, P2, D-Dot and the number 2 and P3. That's our podiums right now, and right behind them is the Wild Child Jonathan in P4, Camden Gossard in P5, who just got the EOL penalty, so we'll probably see him move back. Stroker Ace in P6, Hamish Canistari in P7, and Highside Bandit in P8. We'll start on this lap 10. Green. Oh, the 21 makes hard contact with the number 2 car there. 55 coming by to try to steal that position from Wild Child. To the outside, here's the man. And, oh man, they're fighting hard. wild. And that leader there. Number 444 here is pulling away from the rest of the pack, and he's getting a significant lead. Everybody else is kind of falling in the file. And he's really riding just like right on the outside of the track as far as he can go. And you can see that that's giving him a pretty good advantage. Got the battle for P4 here. He's following the P6. Oh, almost makes contact with the 75. But then the 75 was actually big time in that straight. Fighting for that looks like number 50. Oh, number 55. Stroker Ace is missing a wheel. He's definitely going to have to go to the pits. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. Let's see if we can get a good replay there. Oh, number 27 lost control. For that last car going off the track. Right the outside. Oh, and he goes off straight into the tires. That's what happened. Okay. Jeez Louise. Yeah, he blew that.
Yo, Jamie, if you want to do some interviews right now, you're more than welcome to.
We got a long, all right, cool. Let's see. So let me see who to pull. So Boo Boo is leading. I want to talk to the leader. Who's Boo Boo? We gotta figure that out.
Hit him with my swerves.
Somebody give me EOL for that.
I do think you're gonna hit me with your swerve.
Which one of you is Boo Boo?
I do IRL, so I'm not gonna.
Oh, you're already in the back,
Who's
Tiptoe.
Boo Boo?
That's
Me.
Russell.
Okay, I'm getting my damn lap back.
Russell, otherwise known as Boo Boo.
Yeah, I got pinched in the fence there like 3 laps in, but other than that, we've been rolling. I had a 1.3 second lead once that caution came out, so hopefully we can wind her back up.
Yeah, I noticed you pulling away from me. You seem to have a pretty good lead this year. You're riding the outside and carrying that momentum really well close to the
Yeah, my experience here IRL definitely helps me a lot. I know the line here, so yeah.
Good luck on the rest of the race.
Yep, thank you.
This IRL experience makes him a better driver in this simulator. Alright, there they are, grouping up, getting ready to go green on lap 21 of 50 here at Lernerville for the Memorial 50 Fallen Heroes race. Where do they go? Wow. 3 wide there, the 27, 227 and the 14. They're all camouflage, so it's really hard to see. John the Wild Child. Whoa! 227 shoots up and overtakes the 27 here. They're so bad. Looks like they're going to keep going back. And Wild Child is really taking P2 right here. That podium pack is whoa, a little bit of contact here between the 21 and the 12 or 2, excuse me. Dive bomb on the 227. Wild Child is still trying to make moves on those front two. This is a close race for them. 30 laps in, we're halfway through the race. He's starting to lose the lead two drivers. And D-Dot and Boo-Boo. Loses control there, goes over the dirt now, but he gets it back. He stays in the fight. That gives John a little bit of an opening for him to gain some time on the lead too. I mean, Boo-Boo just not feeling the pressure at all. I mean, he's pulling right away from him. Now we see the front. We've got a Wild Child. Now the field is spread out really wide. All of them seem to have kind of found their groove, so it's staying pretty consistent. Kind of started. Side bandit, number 79, 27, followed by and you can see that the field is very spread out. A lot of got the caution, but I'm not sure what happened. Of the pack. Let's pull John in here too. Yeah, I'm not sure. I couldn't get a. Let's pull John in here for a little bit. John, the Wild Child.
Yo, chop.
So how is it? What's your mindset right now? I saw you started the race leading. You had a great lead, and now you've dropped back to P3, which is actually impressive because you had an EOL towards the start of the race. So you climbed back a lot. And what's your mindset for the last? Where are we at? What's the mindset for the last eight laps?
You know, Jamie, this track is really slicking off. This 21 car is really pulling in right now. Looks like it's really gonna be the high side, but man, it's really tough right now. I got a lot of tough drivers in front of me. I'm just going to focus and hoping put this 21 car in victory lane here tonight.
That's awesome. Yep, you staying composed, so good luck.
Thank you so much.
All right. Single file this time, it looks like. They might have an extra lap, actually. And then, all right, let's take a look at the standings here. So again, we've got Boo Boo in number 1. In P2, we've got D Dot, and then we've got the Wild Child Jonathan T. In P3, we've got Wild P4. In the 227, and Cameron Gosford in P5.
Great flag, great flag.
Something happened there, I didn't quite check. Oh! We've got John making a move on D Dot there. 21 making a move on the number 2, but it looks like the number 2 kept outside and pulled away again. There's a huge gap between D-Dot and John in P2 and P3. Quite ahead, but it's crazy to see the accordion effect going into the corners of the track and just how much of a difference that makes. We've got 5 laps to go. This is going to be the most aggressive part of the race. They're really riding the outside limits. Takes P4 from the 227. The Wild Child. Yeah, the 14 and 227 are in a huge battle. And John 21 going side to side with the 27. What happened there? Oh, that's the end. That's the end of the race. Who won? Wait a minute. My bad, guys. Yeah, it was Boo Boo, it looks like. Yeah, all right. That's the end of the race. 24 minutes and 47 seconds. And in P1, we've got Boo Boo, the winner. Victory lane for that number 444 car. Followed by Wild Child. Actually, second. Unless, I'm not sure. Where did D-Dot go? Looks like he was dropped all the way back down to 8th. I'm not sure what that was about. Did he get out of the race? I didn't even realize that happened. We're going to have an interview with the man himself. Russell Morseman.
Yes, sir.
You came away with the dub tonight. You're spraying champagne on Victory Lane. How does it feel?
Oh, this, you know, today, this is all I thought about. I've been thinking about this race yesterday. I had a race IRL, and I kind of got junked, so
you needed the victory in the sim.
Yes, sir.
You needed the revenge. Yeah, you talked about before when we were on the podcast, you talked about how your mindset was just being out in front. So,
yeah,
looks like you stuck close to that tonight.
Yeah, you know, there in the beginning, I was just trying to run my line that I knew, and it definitely worked.
Yes, it did. All right, well, thank you. Good race tonight. And I'll talk to you
Yes,
soon.
sir. Thank you.
Mr. Jonathan. So,
how's it going?
You came away, you started in first. You dropped all the way back to last, and then you fought your way back up into P2. How does that feel?
Oh man, Jamie, it feels so good, man. You know, when you talked to me over the radio, the car felt good. Man, but those last couple laps, I definitely felt the car falling apart. Damn. You know, Russell was there. I gave him a little bump. Big congratulations to the 44. He definitely earned it. I think at the beginning of the race, I ran the high side and ran the tires out just a little too early. I got a little too excited, but Coming from last to P2, I'm definitely happy with that.
Yeah, that was a huge run that you had, and I noticed that you said you would run on the outside for the last 8 laps, but then you did seem to be kind of diving inside a little bit. Was that because you wanted to be aggressive and push for the overtake, or was it to do with the grip of the car falling apart?
Yeah, I feel like the right rear was definitely gone at that point. When you talked to me over the radio, the car definitely felt really good. At that last green right there, I definitely felt a big difference in the car. There was no grip on the high side, so I was just trying to find something
Right.
just to hold me off, to the end of the race. I don't want to, fall way back to last, but hey, coming from back from the last, and I had the EOL. Coming back from P2, I'm definitely happy.
Yeah, that's
with
a huge run, and you should be happy with that. So congratulations on a podium finish.
Thank you so much.
Who else can I? All right, I'm gonna bring Perry in here. Mr. Perry.
How we doing?
What is your name? I don't even know what your name is in the race.
My name in the race is High Slide Bandit.
Okay, so that was you. Okay, so you came in P7.
Yeah, I wasn't the greatest.
Where did you qualify tonight? I don't remember.
I want to say I qualified 8th.
Qualified 8th. So you got a 1 position run on yourself. That's not bad.
Yeah.
So how did you feel? Like what was the thing keeping you from climbing up the field?
It was definitely I just couldn't get the traction around the track. I tried multiple lines. I had it there for a little bit until the high side went away, and then once that went, I lost it all.
And you're the high side bandit, so you need the high side. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was talking to John earlier, and he said that the high side went for him too, and that's why he started diving in towards the end.
Yeah. I tried it, but I just didn't want to take anybody out, and I wasn't very confident in the car on the bottom, so I figured just try to get it to the last lap without destroying the car.
Well, more importantly, you did organize this whole event, which was really cool. And how does it feel for it to have turned out the way it did?
I'm pretty happy with it. It was definitely a good experience. Definitely next time we'll have to promote it a little bit better, get more people on,
yeah,
and
sure. Oh, just for your for the sake of what you want to know, we had 80 viewers tonight.
Oh, well, thank you everybody that came in and watched. It means a lot to us. This is definitely for a good cause. We did donate money to the fallen soldiers donation stuff, so we got them paid.
That's awesome. It was for a good cause, and I had a lot of fun doing it with you, and I'm looking forward to the next one.
Oh yeah, we definitely do appreciate you you live streaming this for us.
Absolutely. All right, I'm gonna get the next driver in here.
Alrighty, thank you.
Kenny. You there? Uh-oh. He might not be active. Oh, we'll move on to the next one. D-Dot.
Yeah.
So what happened at the I didn't catch it. I didn't get it. I don't think I got footage of it. You had a DNF in that race, right?
Yeah.
So could you run me through like what happened?
Well, it happens every race. I mean, I run so good for a lot of laps and then just jumped the cushion. I did it once, thought I was okay, and then I enter hard every time since it became the top just to see if I can get a better run, but I mean, but then the top just wasn't my friend coming to the white flag and then ran me off the track.
Oh, okay. I didn't catch it, so I was curious, but you did have a really great race. I mean, you were in the podium for like 95% of it. So that's really something that you should be happy with. That was up until the end there. You had a really great run.
Yeah, I just had a fast car. I mean, I thought I could do good, thought I could park it up there, but I mean, I was catching up to Russell and then just boom, off the top I went.
Yeah, for the last, I'm sort of upset that I didn't catch it because I tried to get it like an instant replay and I couldn't quite find where the incident had happened before the green flew again. So, but I gotta say the battle between you and John and Russell was actually like really exciting to watch. So you should be proud of tonight's result, even if you went off at the end there. But
yeah, but it was on lap 50 coming to the white flag, or 49.
Let's take a look.
Lap 49.
Take a look.
That's whenever I went.
Find it really quick. I want to take a look. Yeah, so.
3 and 4, I think.
I mean, you're racing great. You're really close to what happened. And yeah, it was your. Once you started the turn in, you were already almost at the outside line, so that would be why you went off. Just a little mistake, just a small mistake from, obviously you're really good, and you were just trying to come away with the win. So it makes sense that you would, under that pressure, make the tiny little mishap. But you were almost there. So, again,
Yeah.
something to be proud of.
Next Memorial race, I'm gonna do all I got to win it.
Yep, you got the next one.
Oh.
All right, who else? Who else do I want to bring in? Let's see. Who else is in here? We got Hamish Canistari. Mr. Canistari.
Yes. Hello.
Hello. How did you feel during that race? You came in P5.
Well, after practice, I thought I'd do a lot better than I did, if I'm completely honest, but still happy with that. I don't really run B58s much. I've started to, but yeah, I had to get up at the arse crack of dawn this morning to run. But yeah, no, it was fun.
Yeah, I looked at your practice time and you ran a 15.092, which was significantly faster than everybody else on the grid.
Yeah, I did. Took me by surprise, but yeah.
So what do you think, what do you think changed between the practice and the qualifier?
I think I went on track before everyone else, kinda, so the track blew off pretty quickly. That's why I went fastest. But yeah, I think I just missed my line in qualifying as well. Could have done better, but smacked the wall on the last lap, so yeah, no good.
I didn't see that, really? I didn't see it. But for the most part, you were very consistent during that entire race. You stayed mid-pack pretty much the entire time, which is kind of an underspoken thing in racing, but that's actually like a pretty good achievement to be able to stay in the middle in traffic for that long and not make some major mistake that puts you in last place.
Yeah, I just tried to remain as consistent as possible, not be a weapon, and consistency is key. So if I remain consistent, better things will happen. If I don't, yeah, it won't happen.
You stayed pretty much there up until the end, which is the same story for you. Also had a DNF on the last lap.
Yeah, man, I saw that in front of me. Yeah, thanks, bro. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll see you later, man. Have a good one.
They all have different names. I'm not sure what their names are, but we'll see. Danner Myers.
Yo.
What was your name during the race?
Wild.
Wild. Okay, so you finished P3. You got a podium finish tonight. How does that feel?
Feels good. Really good. Haven't been up on the podium in a while, not gonna lie.
Well, you did I mean, you had pretty consistently good lap times tonight. You qualified with a 15.165, which was less than half a second off from a pole position, and you held pretty good throughout the entire thing. I mean, you were battling. Actually, you had a pretty strong battle, right? Like you dropped down to, I think, P6 at one point.
Yeah, I was running P3 and I drove off then like an idiot, and I went back all the way and just drove back up slowly but surely.
Yeah, to make that recovery is that's pretty good, and to come away with the podium is even better.
Yeah.
All right, well, it was nice watching you race tonight, and I'll see you next time.
Sounds good.
All right, that's everyone. We've talked to all the drivers. We've done our race. That was really cool and fun. Thank you, everybody, for joining us, and I will see you next time. Hopefully, I'll get to do something like this again soon. Oh, wait, actually, no, before I go, I'm going to answer some questions in the chat. Okay, so Rascal asked me, hey, Jamie, it looks like you scrubbed most of your backlog of videos. Is there any particular reason for that? The only reason that I have done that, I didn't scrub them. They're all still all exist on the channel. The reason that I unlisted them was just because the direction that I'm taking things in, when I present myself to people that I'm trying to talk to or network with, I want to be able to show them a channel that is centric around the goals that I'm trying to accomplish. But those videos aren't gone. They're not going to be gone forever. They're still on YouTube. They just have been unlisted from my channel. If you want, you can DM me on my Instagram, which is in the about page of my channel, and I can send you a link to the unlisted video if you want to watch it. If you tell me which one it is. That's the only question I've got tonight. So, to all 87 people who came and watched this race tonight, thank you for being here. 88 people now. Thank you for being here, and this was really cool and fun, and I hope we get to do it again soon. And with that, I say farewell.